Hello, good day. Welcome to our complete AutoCAD training 2D and 3D course. We are now on our lesson 7, the data entry methods, particularly on polar coordinates. Okay. So the method on using polar coordinates is by typing at symbol, then the distance, and angle symbol, and the number of angle. Okay. So it is somehow similar to our relative coordinate methods since our point vary depending on your new created points. Okay, so since it is polar coordinates, it will focus on different angles that we have. Okay, shown in your screen is the values of angles in a circle, or these are the values that we are going to use when we are using polar coordinates. Okay, so to do or to use our polar coordinates, we are going to use different examples, and these examples are the same as the example from our absolute coordinate and relative coordinate. Okay, so since I'm using the same examples as absolute coordinate, I'm sorry that I did not change it to polar coordinate. Let me just edit to polar coordinate. Okay. And we are going to use these examples again to demonstrate how to use polar coordinates in AutoCAD. Okay, let's now go to our AutoCAD. So it is our created figures before. This is done by using relative coordinates. Okay, so now we are using these examples again, and we are going to do that by means of polar coordinate methods. Okay, let's try to put our first point at the top of these figures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay, my first point is 1, 8. Okay, so there it is. There's my first point. Okay, our next point indicated here that the distance from my first point to the second point is in 3 points. Okay, since the method of using polar coordinate is in this format, you have to type the distance at symbol and then the distance. Okay, we have to type at, then the distance, since it is 3 points, you have to type 3, and then the angle is 0 since there were no angles here. Just have to type 0, and then there's my first point and second point. Okay, based on the figure, the distance of point 2 to point 3 is 1.4142 and the angle is 45 degree. We have to type at 1.4142 and the angle is 45 degrees. And there is my third point. And then my next point, or our next point, is here. The distance is 2, type at in the distance of 2, and the angle is 90 degrees. Okay, next point is 5 away from our, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 distance away from our point 4. Okay, so since it is going to the left, we are going to use negative sign. At negative 4, oh, we cannot use negative 4. At 4, okay, let's do that again. At negative 4, angle is 180 degrees. Okay. 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 It just takes time to load. Okay. Since we are using angle here, it is predefined, or it will determine the direction based on uh, the given angle. Okay. So, so to close this figure, you just have to click the endpoint, or if you want to do it manually, you have to type the points or the value of distance. Okay, so since it is 3, the distance is 3, and the angle is 270. And that's how you create a point or a shape using polar coordinates. Okay, you just have to determine the distance from point to the next point, and then determine the angle. Okay, so now let's try to do this sample, the H-shaped figure. Okay, I want to create my first point here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Okay, so this is my first point. Let's try to do this. At distance is 1 and angle is 0. Okay. At distance 1, angle 90. At distance 1, angle 0. At distance 1, angle is 270. At distance 1, angle 0. And then at distance 3, angle is 90 degrees. Distance is 1, angle is 180. At distance 1, angle is 270. At distance 1, angle is 180. At distance at distance 1, angle is 90. At distance 1, angle is 180, and you can just uh, click here to close the shape or figure. But if you want to do it manually, you have to type the value. Okay, distance is 3 and angle is 270. And that's how you create a shape using polar coordinates. Okay, let's try to do another example here. Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14, 8. Okay, I want to insert my point here. 8 and 14. Oh, 14, 8, I mean. Okay, there's my first point and 1 point to the right. At distance is 1, angle is 0. Okay, 1, distance is 1, angle is 90. Okay, I mean 2. Okay, let's do this again. Oh, 2. Okay, the distance is 1 and the angle is 315. Okay, let's try to do that. 1, angle is 315. Okay, it is not the the length is not indicated in our example. Let me have an experimentation. Okay, let's try to use 1.4142. Angle is 315. Okay, yeah, it is aligned. Okay, then distance is 1, angle is 270, and then the distance is 2 and the angle is 0. Okay, okay, okay. 2.8. The distance is not indicated again, so we have to do it manually. Let me just do some another experimentation. Okay, L, or I mean distance is 1, 2, or 1, 4, 8, 2, 8, 8284. 8284. 2.8284. 4142. Okay, and the angle is 45, 45, 45 degree. Okay, fair enough. I think it is correct. The value that I have created is correct. And then the distance is 1, angle is 90, distance is 2, angle is 180, distance is 1, angle is 90. Okay, the distance is 1, angle is mhm, angle is 225, I guess. Okay, distance is 2, distance is 2, angle is 225. Oh, oh, I forgot this one. Okay, let's do that again. Distance is 1, angle is 180, and then distance is 2, angle is 225. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I can mm, I can specify the distance here. Let me just do it manually. Let me click here. Okay, then 1, 1, distance is 1, angle is 180. Okay, so you can close this figure or you can just type manually the value. Okay, so in my case, I'll just close it by clicking the endpoint. Okay, so it is hard to indicate distance or the angle if the example is not do not have specified angle or distance. Okay, so let's try to do our last example here. Okay, this arrow shaped figure facing upward. Okay, so my point will be here. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, 23. Okay, so this will be my first point. Okay, let's try to do this example. The distance is 2, angle is 0. And then distance is 3, angle is 90. Distance is 1, angle is 0. And then here we go again. Distance is, okay, it is indicated that the distance is 2.8264, 2.8264, and the angle is 135. Okay, I guess it's correct. And then the distance is 28264, 2.8264, and the angle is 225. Okay, distance is 1, angle is 0, and just close it by clicking the endpoint there. Okay, so that's how you create a shape if you are going to base on polar coordinates. Okay, so that's how you create a data entry methods in 3 steps. One is the absolute coordinate, two is the relative coordinate, and three is our polar coordinates. Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope you have learned something from this, and see you on our next video.